Hello everyone, today our topic is how to add Facebook leads to Google Sheet for freelancing business. So here my objective is that whenever I get a new Facebook lead for my freelancing business in Facebook lead ads, then automatically I want to add these lead details in my Google Sheet. So for that I have to build a connection between Facebook lead ads and Google Sheet. So for creating this connection, I'm going to use Pabbly Connect, which is an amazing software for automation and integration. In Pabbly Connect, I'm going to use trigger and action. In trigger application, I'm going to use Facebook lead ads. In action application, I'm going to use Google Sheets. So how I'm going to build this connection? For that, let me take you to my computer screen. I hope all you can see my computer screen, and today we are going to see that how we can add Facebook leads to Google Sheet for my freelancing business leads. So for organizing and maintaining the Facebook leads that I'm getting for my freelancing business, I have to create a database in Google Sheet, and I have to add the Facebook leads to Google Sheet automatically, so that it will help me in growing my business. So here on Facebook, I have this page which is for my freelancing business and it is named as the Business Builder. And to promote my business, I'm also running an ad campaign on my Facebook page through which I'm getting a lot of leads. Now I want to add these lead details automatically in my Google Sheet. And for that, I have to connect Facebook lead ads and Google Sheet. And for building this connection, I'm going to open a new tab and search for pabbly.com. And this will take us to this landing page of Pabbly. Here we have two options, sign in and sign up for free. If you don't have any account with Pabbly, you can just sign up for free and it will take only 2 minutes of your time and you will get 100 of tasks free every month. Or if you already have an account, you can just sign in and you will get to see this page. So these are all the apps that Pabbly offers and we are going to use Pabbly Connect here. For that, I have to click here on Access Now button under Pabbly Connect and this will direct us to the dashboard of Pabbly Connect. Here, this is the workflow section and we can see all the workflows that we will create here. And this is the folder section. We can create new folder here and we can save any workflow in any particular folder that we want. Now, I want to create a new workflow. For that, I have to click here on this create workflow button and this window will pop up. Here I have to name my workflow. So I'm going to name it as my objective, which is to add Facebook leads to Google Sheet for freelancing business. And I'm going to select the folder where I want to save my workflow. So I'm going to open this tab and I'm going to select home here and I will click on create. And this will take us to this most important window of our workflow. Here we have two boxes, trigger and action. So these are the two main principles on which our workflow works on. And trigger says when this happens, action says do this. So trigger is going to be the first step that will get executed in our workflow and action will just follow that. So we need to set up our trigger first and here my trigger application will be Facebook lead ads. So I'm going to select Facebook lead ads here and I have to give a trigger event. So I'm going to open this tab and new lead instant will be my trigger event. And I'm going to connect Facebook lead ads with Pabbly Connect. So I'll click here on connect. I will click on add new connection and I will connect with Facebook lead ads. As I have already logged into my Facebook account, so it has detected that. So I just need to click on continue to give access to my account. And my connection here is successful. Now I have these two tabs here. So I have to select the page and the lead generation form. So for selecting the page, I have to go back to Facebook. Here I'm going to use the business builder page. So I'm going to go back to Pabbly Connect and map this. And for selecting the page, I have to open this tab and I'm going to find all the pages that are connected with my Facebook account. So I'm going to use the business builder page. So I'm going to select this. And now I have to select a lead gen form. So I'm going to use all lead gen forms. But if you need to use any particular lead gen form, then what you need to do is you need to open this tab and you will find all the lead gen forms that are connected with your Facebook page and you can select any particular form that you want to use. I'm using all lead gen forms, so I'm going to select this and we have this important note. So it says, please note that after clicking the save and send test request button, you will need to generate sample submission of your lead ad form by clicking on the preview form button and filling out the form. Make sure that the lead generation form is live before making the sample submission. So I'm going to click on save and send test request button. And here it is waiting for webhook response. So how I'm going to get this response? For that, I have to create a sample submission and I have to make sure that my lead generation form is also live. So for making this sample submission, I'm going to use Meta for Developer. So I'm going to open Meta for Developer. Here I will go to more and I'm going to use tools here. And in tools, I'm going to find this lead ads RTU debug tool. So I'm going to use this. And here we have page and form tab. So I'm going to select my page. So I'm going to open this tab and the business builder is my page. So I'm going to select this and my form is already selected. Now what I need to do is I need to click here on this preview form button and I'm going to fill dummy details in my form. So I'm going to click here on this preview form button and this is my form. So I have these three tabs here: email, full name and the phone number. So I have to fill all these details to create a new lead. So first I have to give the email. So my email will be testuser@pabblytudes.com and I have to give a full name. So my full name will be testuser, and now I have to give a phone number. So I'm going to give any random phone number here and I have filled all these details here. Now I'm going to click on next. I will click on submit and my form is submitted and I have created this new lead. Now we'll go back to Pabbly Connect and here we can see we have received this new response. So the email is testuser@pabblytudes.com and we have this full name which is testuser and we have received this random phone number. So we have received all the details of the new lead that we have created from Facebook lead ads for my freelancing business. Now what we need to do is I need to use these lead details and I want to automatically add these lead details in my Google Sheet. So for that I have to set up my actions tab and here my action application will be Google Sheets. So I'm going to select Google Sheets here and I have to give an action event. So I'm going to open this tab and add new row will be my action event. And I'm going to connect Google Sheet with Pabbly Connect. So I'll click here on connect. I will click on add new connection and I will sign in with Google. And now I have to click on allow to give access to my account. And my connection here is successful. Now first I have to select my spreadsheet. So for that, let me take you to Google Sheet. And this is my Google Sheet. And here I'm using this spreadsheet which is named as Facebook Leads. And we are using sheet 1 here. And in this sheet, we have these three columns: full name, email, and the phone number. So I have to fill all the lead details in these particular columns. So I will go back to Pabbly Connect and map all these details. So first I have to select the spreadsheet. So for that, I have to open this tab and I'm going to find all the spreadsheets that are connected with my Google Sheet account. So I'm going to use this spreadsheet which is named as Facebook Leads. So I'm going to select this. And here we can see all the details have changed according to my spreadsheet. Now I have these three columns: full name, email, and the phone number. And in these columns, I have to fill the details of the new lead that I'm receiving from Facebook lead ads for my freelancing business. So I'm going to map all these details and I'm going to use mapping. And what mapping is a technique through which I can retrieve the data from the previous tab and the data that is changing will get replaced with the new data in the real time. So for mapping, I'm going to click here. I will open the response of Facebook lead ads. And this is the full name of my lead. So I'm going to map this first. So the full name is test user. Similarly, I'm going to map the email and the phone number. So I'm going to click here. I will open the response and this is the email address. Now I'm going to map the phone number. So I'm going to click here. I will open the response one more time and this is the random phone number. So I'm going to map this. So I have filled all my details here. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to click on save and send test request button. And here we have this response. So this is a positive response and this means that we have automatically added these details in our Google Sheet. Now to check this, I will go to Google Sheet. And here we can see that I have added this new row in my Google Sheet. So the full name is test user, email is testuser@pabblytudes.com, and we have this random phone number. So these are the details of the new lead that we have created from Facebook lead ads for my freelancing business. And we have added these lead details automatically in my Google Sheet. Now to check this in real time, I will go back to Meta for Developer. I'm going to close this. I'm going to delete this lead and I'm going to preview this form one more time. And in this form, I have filled these dummy details. So my email is demo@pabblytudes.com and the full name is dummy user and we have this random phone number. So I'm going to click on next. I will click on submit and I have created this new lead. Now we'll directly go back to Google Sheet and we can see that I have automatically added this new row in my Google Sheet. So the full name is dummy user, email is demo@pabblytudes.com and we have this random phone number. So these are the same details that we have just filled in the lead generation form that we are using for my page for freelancing business. And we are adding all those lead details automatically in our Google Sheet. So let's go back to Pabbly Connect. And here we have successfully built this connection between Facebook lead ads and Google Sheet in such a way that whenever we are receiving a new Facebook lead for our freelancing business in Facebook lead ads, then automatically we are adding those Facebook leads in our Google Sheet. So let's summarize what we did here. So So first I have set up my trigger, and my trigger application was Facebook lead ads, and my trigger event was new lead instant. Then I have set up my actions tab, and here my action application was Google Sheets, and my action event was add new row. So this is how I have successfully created this workflow, and you can also create this workflow by following all the steps that I did in my workflow. And I'm also going to put the link of my workflow in the description so you can check it out from there. And thank you for watching this video. Not just these applications, you can automate and integrate a lot more applications like this using Pabbly Connect. If you need any help or if you have any doubt, you can email us at support@pabbly.com. If you have any queries, you can post them at forum.pabbly.com, or if you have any issue with the pricing of Pabbly, you can connect on this link. And if you like this video, please like, share and subscribe. Thank you.